Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Maureen Atieno from Africa. And if you are new to this space, kindly subscribe to my channel, and you can also watch my videos. And also you can you can also share my videos as well. And kindly let's support each other, guys. Support me, guys. Support me. It's the support that we need. It's a very beautiful Saturday, guys, and we want to share just something. And actually, these platforms, we are normally very free. We are free to express our feelings. Yes. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me give you 1 minute to join in or to tune in. And for those who have just tuned in, thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. Eternal peace. Hi, how are you doing, Eternal peace? And thank you so much for tuning in. And also, thank you so much. I've just given you the blue platform, Eternal Peace, and feel welcome. 71 Cowboys, hi there. How are you doing? How are you doing? And guys, do so for the support. And welcome all, welcome. Actually, everyone, even if you are still young or you are not right. I am a young mother, and I was ready, I can say so. I was ready to become a parent. You look so fresh in year teen, believe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sweet compliments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we want to talk about problems facing parents, internal peace. Internal peace, I don't know if you are a man or you are a woman like me. So guys, we want to talk about problems, and actually parenthood is not easy. It's a very hard task, to really, even though it's enjoyable, it's also babe. Wow, thank you so much. Thank us. Problems facing parents, and one is frequent tantrums. Especially this normally occurs when they are still toddlers, or even when they are still what age, but the babies normally tends to have Patricia JK. Hi, how are you doing, Patricia? And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I have appreciated that. So guys, you see, babies normally have and they normally have endless tantrums. You see, sometimes they can just decide to cry, and they can. So number one, I've said frequent tantrums, decide to cry, and they can even cry the whole day till you deceive her to stop. You will buy him or her something. That's when he or she will stop. But they normally have endless tantrum, you see. So as parents, we normally face a lot. And you see, as a parent, you can also be unwell, and you have still to control this child. You have to handle him or her until he keeps quiet. Let's say he or she was crying. You have to find means of ways to make her stop crying. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Monday's Bath, thank you. And how are you doing, Monday's Bath? Guys, welcome, and kindly like my video, like this live, guys. Like the live, guys. Like the live. And for those who have just tuned in, I have appreciated that so much. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. We are talking about problems facing parents. I'm fine, and you? I'm also fine. I thank God. I'm also fine. You see, guys, even if you are still not a parent, one day you will be one. So this topic is just it's an open topic whereby you can learn. Sometimes you are gonna become a parent in 2 weeks time or in 1 year's time. You can still learn from this topic. It's not a must you be a parent. It's when you can tune in to learn more, not really. So guys, me, I am a parent, and I am also a young mother, you see. And I have really faced several problems. I have faced several problems in this parenthood, you see. Like my baby is always very emotional, and he can just decide to cry, and he can cry, even he can cry the whole day. If you don't mind with him, he can cry the whole day. Yeah, so that's one challenge facing me. He can cry with it's he can sometimes cry for no reason. Sometimes he normally have reasons, though the reasons are normally very petty. Yeah, so that's one of the problems that has really affected me, and it's still affecting me. And number two, childhood who does not obey. Yeah, you see parents, you see kids attempt to, I can't speak English, but I understand few words. Wow, 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 that's so great. That's so great. Don't mind. By the way, I only know English and Swahili. I also know my mother tongue, so don't mind. If you can understand a few, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're just good to go. If you speak Indian language, not really. I don't really know Indian language. Sorry. So, guys, number two is child who do not obey. You see, some kids are normally disobedient. Like you wanna send him or her to shop or just somewhere, he or she will decide just not to go. You see, and as a parent, you will become so annoyed that you will even attempt. Thanks, you are welcome. You would even attempt to beat him or her up, and that's not the solution. Just sit with that kid down and settle those issues. Give him or her the advantages of obeying kid, and also just try to talk to him or her. Why is it important to obey parents, and why is it not important to disobey parents? Yeah, he or she will understand that, and whenever you try to send him or her, he will go immediately, you see. Don't always solve your solutions with beatings. Yeah, you know, when you keep on beating a child, he will get used to beating, and things will be just be normal, you see. Yeah, so abdelagai Abdelagani. Hi, babe. Hi, how are you doing? And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys actually for tuning in. Can you just like the live? Give the live a like, guys. Kindly give the live. Sorry, guys. My throat is drying already. Guys, let's like the live. Let's like the live, guys. Let's like the live. Let's like the live as we continues. And number three, unmanageable sibling lie. Hi, how are you doing? Rivalry. Yeah, you see, like you have more than one kid in the house, they will normally fight. They will normally fight, and this always normal to any house. It's always very normal kids to fight. Yeah. So as a parent, it will give you hard task to solve those solutions. But as a parent, don't decide. Don't lie on one side. Just let all of them be wrong and solve that problem equally. Don't rely on one kid. Yeah, by doing that you will. Sandy Pandey, hi sweetie, hi sweet love. How are you doing, Sandeep? How are you doing? And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Guys, like the live, like the live, like the live. Give the live a like, guys. We continue. We are talking on problems facing parents. And guys, you see, there are several problems facing parents nowadays, and I have listed few of them. And like, thank you for that. Like, done, thank you. And for those who like the live, kindly like the live. Give the live a like, guys. Let's like the live. And thank you so much for tuning in. Number 4 problems facing parents is child telling white lies. You know, children. Let's say you told your kid to wash the dishes or wash. He or she will lie to you. He will say that I was busy, or I was feeling unwell, or etc, yet he was just busy playing, you see. So that one is also a major problem facing parents, child telling white lies. Yeah. And all of us watching this video here, I know you also went through this problems when you were still children. You one day attempt to lie to your mom or your dad, and now you are an adult, you are having a kid, he follows the same behaviors. It's just upon you to look for a suitable way to solve that issue without beating him or her. Cane is not always the solution. Welcome, guys, and let's give the live a like. Guys, let's like the live. And number 5, aggressive and violence attitude. Yeah, aggressive and violence attitude. You see, this is a type of kid that you as a parent, when he or she is at school, you will be called oftenly to come and solve the problems. Let's say he has involved himself on beating, and they fought. Welcome, guys, welcome to the live, and give the live a like, guys. Let's like the live as we continue. The topic is problems facing parents. So number 5 is aggressive and violent attitude. You see, he likes the kid who likes violence, and all the time you will be called at school, come and solve the issues. He has he has fought somebody and the person is bleeding terribly. You will be called. You see, it's an hectic task, guys. It's really, 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 really hectic. You see, we as parents, we just need to be prayerful. We should be just be praying all the time for God to guide us, and also lead us, and lead our kids as well. Yeah. And number 6, complaining and whining kids. You see, there are such kind of kids who likes complaining for no reason. Yeah, he will complain. The complaints. I joined Patricia JK. Oh, you joined Patricia JK. Where Monday's birth moment. Guys, welcome to my live stream. And the live, guys, like the live. The topic is problems facing parents. Yeah, this topic is just open. We can discuss it just openly. Anyone is free to give out his or her. Yeah, feel free to write down your thoughts below there, guys. Number 7 is resistance during studies. Yeah, resistance during studies. this, and my kid has this habit. You see, when he comes back from school, he won't do the homework on his own. I have to assist him to do it, and he will do them slowly, in that you will just get annoyed easily. But you see, you just have to focus, because caning is also not the solution, you see. And every parents won't entertain a kid who doesn't like to study. Yeah, no parent will be paying school fees for a kid who doesn't want to study keenly. But we are also being advised that we should watch keenly and observe our kids keenly. 5 likes done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Monday's Bath. So, guys, we are also being advised to monitor our children very well, to know what they love doing. There are some kids who normally don't like going to school, and they prefer doing other jobs rather than going to school. But you know, when they're still young, they just have to go to school. Yeah, school is always the best place, and education is the key. Yeah, education is the key, and that's the only gift that a parent can gift her baby, you know. So when the kid is resisting to read, to study, you will be offended. Yeah, but you just have to humble yourself down, and look for the solutions. Yeah, guys, welcome and like the live, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. The topic is problems facing parents. Yeah, and we are free to write the our solutions there. We can write those problems down there, and also the solutions, how to solve the problems, yeah, without beating, you know. And number 8 is poor eating habit. Yeah, this also, my kid has developed poor eating habit since day one. Eating is always a problem to my baby. Brother Dagi, mambo vipi dada? Poa sana brother Dagi, karibu sana ndani ya nyumba, karibu sana. Karibu sana brother Dagi. We are talking about problems facing parents, and number 7 is poor eating habit. This has been a problem to me, and solving it was really a big problem. But I thank God, when my baby turned 5, imagine, from day 1 up to 5 is when my baby started eating well. Can you imagine the pain I went through? Yeah, and you know, most oftenly kids normally prefer junks. The baby will just tell you, I want to eat. What's up, guys? You can also connect to each other, guys. So guys, you know, kids normally, they just always want to depend on junk food, and as parents, we know the disadvantages of consuming junk food. So it's just upon you to settle down with your baby and tell him or her more about eating healthy food, and just to avoid junks. Yeah, so me, what my baby's eating habit wasn't that perfect, and that thing really stressed me. It was like I also would develop poor eating habit due to that, the stress I have over him. And it's always really hectic as a parent to live with such a like baby. But nowadays, I thank God, he is eating perfectly well. I really thank God for that. Guys, remember, we are free to give out our thoughts. We are free to give out our thoughts, what's on our mind. Yeah, we are free. Thank you. Thank you for still tuning in Monday's Bath. Thank you. So Mondays, but are you understanding the topic? This topic? Are you understanding the today's topic? You have just told me that you are not understanding English, but you are at least. So guys, today we are just talking, we are, the topic is problems facing parents, and I have listed several of them. Sandeep, love you. John, thank you. Thank you. And number 9, guys, is addiction of gadgets. You see, baby, in a world that is developed, you see, unlike to us, we grew up without phones, we grew up without gadgets, and so we are giving birth in a generation which is developed, and handling these kids is a little bit hectic since they are very much addicted to gadgets, guys. Love you, Mayor John. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Mercy Vlog, hello, my beautiful sister. Hi, Mercy, and thank you so much for tuning in, Mercy. Kindly like the live, Mercy. Like the live. You see, guys, children nowadays are very addicted to gadgets. They can even prefer using a phone from morning till night without going to play or without doing homework. They just want to insert their heads on the phones or on the televisions or on any other gadgets, you see, and controlling them, and even telling them the like dance. Sister, thank you so much for that, Mercy. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing me love. I'm so happy to see you here. Yes, guys, it's a little bit hectic. Dealing with kids is hectic, and if I say you will take the phone away from him, he will go to the movies, you see, and so controlling them is just hectic, and it requires prayer. It requires prayers full time. Yeah, and also you are just like you are, they are watchmen or watch ladies. You have to watch them. You have to watch and know their company, the companies they have. That's friendship. You also know to you also needs to know the places they are playing in. Like, you just keep on checking. Yeah, and it's a responsibility that you will do till you leave the world. You see, it's a little bit very hectic, guys. So guys, the floor is open. Anyone can share the opinions about the problems affecting parents today, problems affecting or facing parents today. And I have decided to brought this topic since I am a young mother, or I am a first time mother, and I can say I was prepared to become a mother, but you know, some people normally don't get prepared. They just get a baby all of a sudden without getting prepared. But then, before getting a baby, you just have to know that parenthood isn't an easy task, and if you won't manage it, just keep off. Yeah, keep off till that time. That is facing parents today, there are so many, and one is frequent tantrums. Yeah, and frequent tantrums, like, all of the parents know this and have ever faced this. You see, kids, they are always uncontrollable, and you can't know what they want sometimes, especially when they're still very young. It's always very difficult to know what they want. Like, he or she can just start crying for no reason, though sometimes they always cry for some reasons, but the reasons tends to be very petty, you see. And you just have to look on a way to solve that issue without slapping or just beating. You just have to solve that issue. Yeah. And guys, I am telling you from the experience, and me as a mother, Mercy, brother Dagi is saying hi to you. Guys, welcome to the house, and just give the live a like, guys. And brother Dagi, you can check on Mondays, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Number two, childhood who do not obey, and most kids, they think that disobeying is a fashion. Yeah, they think disobeying your parent is a fashion, but it's not really. In fact, that's the it's this which command of God is it? The second commandments in the Bible. You have to obey your parents. Yeah, it's also written in the Bible. So any disobedient child is not accepted before the Lord. And you, as a mother or as a father, you just have to sit down with this kid and tell him or her the advantages of obeying or disobeying the parents, you see. Yeah. And number two is child. Number three is unmanageable sibling rivalry. Yeah, this is, you see, when you are more than one, let's say you have two or three kids, they will keep on fighting over tiny things. Like, you have bought one clothes for a kid and you didn't buy to the others, they will fight over that. Someone hasn't washed the dishes and they will fight over that, you see. So they will always fought for no reason. Yeah, that's number three, unmanageable sibling rivalry. Yep. Yep. And number four, telling white lies. Yeah. Guys, dealing with a child who doesn't like to speak the truth is this is a hectic on another level. Yeah, you see. So he will be lying just for no reason to escape. Let's say you are a harsh parent, he will just decide to lie to you. But that's not the reason. That's not the reason. Just find a solution. Sit him down and talk to him or her very friendly, and also tell him to avoid the lies. Yeah. Yeah, that's also most important. And number five is aggressive and violence attitude. All the time you will be called at school. You are hello, your kid has just beaten somebody. Your kid has just involved in fighting. You will be called all the time as a parent, and you see that's also time consuming, and you will have no peace. Yeah. So it's just upon you to solve those solutions. Even though they are very hectic to solve, they are always very hectic to solve, guys. And you just need God and prayers. Yeah. Guys, let me bring water. Let me take a cup of water. I'm coming, guys. Don't go away. I'm coming. Sorry, guys. I went to have myself a cup of a glass of water. Santosh Vlogs, hi. Hi Santosh 8573 Came Club. How are you doing? Welcome, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. Actually, I don't take it for granted. I'm so happy to see you in the house here with me. Sandeep, what are you saying, Sandeep? Guys, let's like the live. Let's hit that like button. Let's like the live, guys. Let's like the live. We are talking about problems facing parents, and I have listed several of them. Number 5 is aggressive and violence attitudes. You see, all the time you will be called, your kid has involved in fighting, or is doing the wrong thing, or those kids with attitudes that they have high tempers, you know. By the way, dealing with kids with high tempers, it's always very difficult because they get annoyed easily. Yeah, they get annoyed easily, and that brings several problems that as a parent you will have even no peace, because you'll be called all the time, come to school, your baby has done this and that. Hello Mwange. So guys, I have so Mwange, the topic is problems facing parents. That's the topic, and I have listed several of them. You can also tell us some few of the problems facing parents. Number 1, I said frequent tantrums, and also I explained it. Yeah. And number 2 is child who do not obey. I also explained that. So to anybody who is willing to share some of the problems that face parents nowadays, you can go on and share them here. No, I understand, because I went to join Brother Doug and Sister Mercy Vlogs. That's why I can't. Okay, okay, okay. That's nice. No problem, Mandes Bath. No problem. No problem. So that's the topic actually, problems facing parents. Yeah. Anyone is free to speak. Mwangi, are you still there? So guys, number 9 is addiction to gadgets. And this is the great problem. It's really affecting us. It's really affecting us. Yeah. You see, a kid just want to rely on phone, and he will even avoid to go. He can even avoid to do homework because he wants just to watch cartoons or just watch games on the phone. This addiction has become too much, and it's really affecting our kids nowadays. And that's a major problem. Ray Gibson, good morning, my friend. How are you doing, Ray Gibson? And welcome. You can like the live also. You can like the live. You can like the live, Ray Gibson. And for those who have just tuned in, the topic is problems facing parents nowadays. Number 7 is resistance. That's another problem. Resistance during studies. Sorry. I'm doing great. Happy to hear you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm also happy to see you here. I'm so happy to see you here. So the topic is problems affecting parents. Um, the other problem is resistance during studies. You see, when it comes to studying, they don't want. They want to do the other things that they won't give them any benefit. You see, so this kid, you will not be happy with him at all as a mother. Yeah. You see, no parent wants a kid who doesn't want to study. Since you are paying a lot of school fees, the kid just have to study very hard, and you will get so annoyed with this baby or with this kid. So he better study, and you just have to sit down with him or her, settle the issues, and tell him or her the benefits of studying. Yeah, that's so great. Yeah. And also another problem is poor eating habit. Poor eating habit. This is really affecting kids, especially of late. Junk. They want to eat chips. Chips is fried potatoes. They want chips. They want pizza. They want burgers. They want sausages. They don't want to take porridge. They don't want to take ugali. They don't want to take vegetables. They are really avoiding healthy food to take the junk. So guys, we are free to express our thoughts towards the topic. We are free to express our thoughts, and anyone is free. Anyone is free to express. Anyone is free to express, guys. The topic is Mwange joined you, please comment back. I think she's not in the house. You look nice, and do you married? I really cares. Oh, I'm married, and thanks for the compliment. Thanks for the compliment. Guys, anyone is free to express his or her thoughts here. The topic is problems facing parents, and I've stated several problems. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mandes, for still tuning in. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for showing me love. Mandes, do you normally live stream? Do you normally live stream Mondays? Guys, let's like the live. Let's like the live and support this channel if you haven't. Support the channel, guys, if you haven't. If you have mail, what mail? What mail? What mail Mondays? Guys, let's like the live. Let's like the live and share our opinions here. Let's share our opinions here on the problems facing parents. Let's share our opinions, guys. I have listed several problems facing parents, and you guys can share with me some that you knows. Addiction to gadgets, that's one problem facing parents. Separating a child from the gadgets is normally very difficult. You can't separate him or her. When he is addicted to phones or playing games or anything you want, I mean evening food. Not really, not really. It's still very early. It's still very early. It's still very early. It's 4 p.m. Kenyan time. Yeah. And another problem is also poor eating habit. You see, kids normally don't like eating. So guys, I just I want to I want to end the live, and I would like to say thank you all for those who tuned in, for those who liked this live. Thank you all. Thank you also for showing up. Thank you for the love. I love you back. Monday's birth. I would like to say bye. Let's see each other again tomorrow. And thank you so much for tuning in, Mondays. Bye. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day. Keep safe. Keep safe.